Greetings, Taurus, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're doing well, and let's jump right in and see what the cards have for my Taurus and what it is that you need to know right now about your future journey, where you're going, this new crossroad, this decision that's on the horizon for my Tauruses. And I wanted to thank all of you so much for subscribing to my channel and giving me a thumbs up. And I love your comments. They really make a big difference to how this information gets out to others who need it, Taurus. And so I wanted to welcome all of my new viewers, and please subscribe. And let's dive right in and see what it is that is the theme of this reading for my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And welcome, everyone. And this is the card that is coming out. This energy of the number 2 is very important. And there's the sun and the moon in convergence with this eternal flow. And there's motion and going on. And that's what it's saying, that this portal you're entering right now, Taurus, has a lot of movement, motion. And you're getting these planets that might have been stuck in a certain kind of orbit, and you're reorbiting, you're eclipsing anything out of your life, and you're coming into harmony and to this flow. And take a moment just to receive this energy from the card, and the word is scan, number 2, motion. And that is where you're going, and you're going with motion toward the water. Maybe this journey is taking you across water or through the water or closer to the water. The number 41 could be very important to you. You could know someone who is 41, or you could be 41. And Mini is the sound of this movement toward the water. I see you being out in nature and taking some cosmic correction on your path, and it's going to take you over this water into this flow. And that's what I have for my Taurus as the theme: motion and water, something toward the water. And I thank you, spirit guides, for overseeing this reading. And beloved one, thank you so much for being here and helping us to receive this message and to fully download and receive this King of Swords for my Taurus as the question. You could be connecting to the sense of the eagle, to an authority, to something that oversees this whole wide vista of nature, and having this perspective. And out of that perspective, your intelligence is cutting through a Taurus, something that is not true anymore for you, that is not just, that is not balanced, and you're cutting through victoriously, and you're going to get your crown. But what challenges you, having this intelligence, ruling with your rational body, almost animal nature, the bird that flies, that can also be in the ground, because you are on this sense of the 4 of Cups. Well, there is this elephant that never forgets. Something about these vessels that you've been carrying, and again, you're close to water, on a beach. You've been standing on 3 of these vessels, but there's one behind you that seems more pure, that is holding something clear, something unknown. It's at your back left heel. So it's out of your field of awareness, but it's moving toward the future with this sense of abundance, with this sense of the elephant is very strong, very passionate, very devoted. And you're moving toward a sense of evaluation where you're using your intelligence now to see what your feelings are about what you're coming to in your mind. You've taken a lot of time maybe to assess where you are physically in your life, emotionally, and it's coming up short, a Taurus. It's not clear. You feel stuck in this doldrums where you can't get going, where you can't get into this emotion. The elephant is heavy on the earth, but I mean, they do run fast when they go after what they want, when they're protecting their young. But you're needing to take action on this offering. Something's being offered to you, this white urn that's holding something, this vessel, a new vessel for you to hold and carry and grow from and to nourish yourself out of, because it's coming. And that the foundation is the Nine of Swords. Well, you've been, it almost looks like you're in this martial arts dance under all of these swords that are hanging over your head. And you're dodging these negative thoughts. You're trying hard to move forward and get clarity. But something seems heavy and it's moving slowly. But you're having to face this catastrophic thinking of where you've gotten to at the foundation, the core, the structure. What is out of your field of awareness, Taurus, is letting go of these feelings of being in a nightmare. That's what you're feeling at the base of all of this. And that comes because you have allowed yourself to be entrapped in your mind. And that's why motion is so important, and water. Getting into that flow. I'm a swimmer, and water is my therapy because it's not just exercise, but it's moving in this fluid element of water, of support, of nurturing. And you are moving out of this, because the 9 is almost to the 10, but it's saying to really let go at the foundation, at your very root chakra, to feel your strength, to feel your belonging, to feel that you are here for a purpose. And this purpose is not to attack yourself with your own mind. We are here to use our mind to reach our pure potential, which is seeking manifestation. And that pure potential is to download spirit through our physical form. These are just avatars. We're in for a short time. But we have this divine spirit, and that is what's embodying this vessel. And that's what you're moving toward, away from this negativity, because you've got a lot of passion. Another 9, the 9 of Wands. Your passion is burning. You're ready to alchemize and take this heat, this friction, this combustion of all these emotions, these passions, these desires, these feelings, these angers. And like this is the nightmare of the thoughts, those negative, automatic negative thoughts that keep you down, that keep you not at ease within your own mind, within your own body, that is always feeling paranoid. Is somebody after me? Did they say this? And it's saying that that's coming up to be recognized, and you're going to burn through it. Taurus. And this is what you're alchemizing now. That battle that you've been going through, and it's a mental battle. It's not anything physical. You have battled through this wounded warrior, yes, but the battle was of the mind. And the King of Swords is here to say, use your intelligence, your true reasoning, what you know is right and wrong for you. And because you're coming to the 7 of Pentacles, you're coming to another time of evaluation. You have set up this pillar of your chakra system, and you're analyzing these chakras from the core up to the crown, and you're flowering. You've done a lot of work. You have accomplished crafted, created, planted, and grown many things. But there are other mountains to cross. You're ready to move on, to go into new territory, and to take this crown seed at the top now and move it on. Because the nines are saying you're coming to work finally to this very deep, radical self-acceptance, that mentally you're having to let go of what you think about yourself, these negative thoughts. And we all go through that, Taurus. I've gone through that and continue to go through that, where I get stuck in a negative nightmare that I've created in my own mind. And I bring forgiveness to that so I can release it. And I can burn through those defensive feelings I have where I am angry or push people away or aggressive. Because we're evaluating all of this from above with this eagle. This is wisdom. This is authority. And we're moving to the 7 of Wands. So you've got 2 9s and 2 7s. So there is an emphasis on these times of change and movement and conflict. It's difficult, but you're going to work through that. And this is you, the 7 of Wands, standing up with the competition. And maybe that competition is really within aspects of your own personality, your aggressive nature, your competitive nature. The part of you that knows you have to stand up for yourself. What are you going to do when it's up to you, Taurus? That's you. Standing up, holding that fire, your energy, your truth, your passion, your intuition, and going for that. It's with strength, with the ability to stand your ground and know it's sacred, because you've got another 9. Wow. The 9 of Cups. This happiness that is at the foundation of what you're standing on. It might be buried, it might be hidden, but this happiness is there. This wish fulfillment is coming in, and you're going to be very abundant and sharing this happiness. And that's how you're going to see your intelligence. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to be like, wow, a wish came true out of this strife, this nightmare. This feeling I'm always having to keep on keeping on, being resilient, standing my ground, always evaluating financially, my career, where I am, what I've planted, how much I've grown. And somehow this dissatisfaction with past relationships, disappointments in love, or in how you feel connected to others. And you are seeing through that, because you're having to stand up for this, because you're going from the 9 to the 7. So you're taking it down 2 notches, because you are receiving this blessing, this abundance. You've worked hard for whatever position it is you have found yourself in, Taurus. And your environment is the 4 of Pentacles. Well, both of these look like the vessels and the coins are being buried or in the earth. And you're an earth sign, so that's saying something in your earthy nature, Taurus, is got a lot of wealth in it, underneath it, that you might not even be able to see. And here this, your environment might be burying their coins in the sense of keeping something safe, balancing their economy. And you're looking at how others are doing that. And you're going to bring that happiness to whatever is going on in your environment that is very, could be though, possessive of their money. That you're looking to your happiness. You have come from this wish fulfillment, but others, maybe you're seeing work hard for their safety, for their security, and have a lot of money buried away. And they're doing that maybe for a reason, because temperance is your hope and fear, Taurus. And you see that alchemy where the sun is rising, there is a new dawn coming. And what is coming is because you're able to blend and balance these different elements of yourself. You've got your intelligence, you've got this a feeling, these values, these relationships, and you've got your fiery energy that's moving toward evaluating where you are in your career and where you have to keep on standing your ground right now, because you're going to have this happiness. And there is a lot of balance and financial security in your environment. But you might feel that people are too possessive, too into their working on their money. But you're going to try to alchemize these different aspects of your personality. And your hope and fear is you will heal and become a totally different person. Wake up to this whole new day and go on this new journey toward the sun. And that you have on those robes of red, of passion, of whatever this is, you're healing. And you're transmuting those feelings within yourself where you felt not good enough, like lead, heavy, a depressed energy. And you're transmuting that to the light of the sun with a lot of confidence. And that is going to make you do something totally different than you've ever done before. You'll surprise yourself, Taurus, because there's a decision to be made. And there's that wisdom of the owl. And it looks like there are two different hands coming towards you, the red and the blue, of this sense of making a decision, taking off your blindfolds. You've healed. That's your hope and fear. You've healed. You've changed, Taurus. And now it's time that you have to make a choice. One way or another, or to move beyond black and white thinking. It's this way or that way, and to see maybe it's neither nor. Maybe it's either or, but it's not either one. You have to break through that. And let's see and get some clarification for my Taurus. And what is it that Taurus needs to know about this King of Swords that's coming? The Emperor, well, yes, an Aries. You could be on that throne. That's the King of Swords is going to cut through so you can be the boss. Take control of your life, of this situation, Taurus. And make this decision about this new opportunity in love or in connection, because you're going out for it. You have a lot of energy toward it. You want to learn about it and take an adventure. An adventure toward this power, this what makes you feel secure, stable, authentic. And the Five of Pentacles, well, at the foundation, Taurus, there is this a Nine of Swords and Five of Pentacles that you're going to really, I have to say, work through this and turn to your higher power, that church, that light, that sanctuary of Source that is always giving us more than we need. And we need not worry, and we need not feel less than, left out in the cold. You're not. That is something your mind is telling you. And thoughts are things, as we know, and those vibrations within our mind draw that in, because we're telling the universe, I want to be out in the cold. I want to be sick. I want to be poor. I want to be destitute. I want to lose my money. But that's what at the foundation you might not realize you're telling the universe. And so you need to turn that around. And the way you do that is to have self-confidence and to have a lot of gratitude for all the abundance you have, and to stop thinking that at any minute one of these swords is going to fall on you. Move out of this room. Get away from that kind of victimizing energy of feeling paranoid, depressed, anxious, worried, caught in a maelstrom of your mind, because you're breaking through this. And the King of Wands, well, you've got the Nine of Wands moving to the King of Wands. You're going to stand your ground, come victoriously, take this one wand that the Nine of Wands has been going toward, and you're going to sit on your throne, an entrepreneurial energy recently. And maybe that's what you felt like you were doing. having to stand your ground and keep going, but realize that's how it works. Taurus, you have to keep on going, and you're good at that. And you're evaluating both your